Every PCB student in our country is told to pursue NEET examination and become a doctor. But are there any other options other than becoming a doctor in the medical field? Yes, there are so many options, but nobody tells you about them. Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to share with you a lot of career options that you can pursue if you're not able to qualify NEET examination or pursue MBBS degree. Now, the aim of this video is not to tell you to go for these particular fields that I'm going to share in this presentation, but just to make you aware about them. It is not to mention that one career is better than other. Obviously, all career options are good and we need medical professionals in different career options. In this video, I am going to share with you what are the possible options, what are the ways to get into those professions, and what are the average salaries that are paid in those professions. So let's start with first one. That is, if you have taken PCB stream, you can become a biotechnologist. What are the job roles in this? As you can see, medical biologist, pharmaceutical biologist. In bioinformatics, you can be an expert. Microbiologist, you can become. The overview about this field is that it is very much application oriented field if you have expertise in biology, chemistry, and so on. It's a very interdisciplinary field. In healthcare, agriculture and environmental sciences, there are a lot of applications. What you need to do is first pursue bachelor's, then master's, and optional PhD. After your master's, either you can go for higher studies to do PhD in India or abroad, or you can directly enter the industry. After PhD also, again, there are two options: to become a faculty at some institute in the academia or become a research scientist at various pharma companies and so on. The next profession I'm going to talk about is to become a scientist. Again, if you have expertise in the subject, if you love biology, if you love, genetics, if you love ecology, if you love biotechnology, if you love overall bioinformatics, biology as a subject, and that is the reason probably most of you have taken PCB stream, then you can work in labs, you can become a professor at research institutes in universities as well as research scientist in various industries. In the previous role, by the way, as a biotechnologist, you get initial salary 4 to 6 lakhs per annum, and experienced people get from 10 lakhs per annum. That is the starting. There are so many consultation jobs as well which pay much higher packages. Same way that I had forgot, that is the reason I'm coming back. Talking about the science, the starting salaries are 4 to 6 LPA. Again, based on your experience, they can be from 8 to 15 LPA and so on as you become more and more experienced how to become a scientist in India. So you have to do bachelor's, then master's, PhD, postdoctoral research, and finally, again, after PhD, you have two options: to go in academia or to work in industry. In industry, there are obviously more job opportunities, better packages than the academia, but a lot of people prefer academia because of the government jobs in India, right? Again, for all of these, there are dedicated entrance examination, for example, IIT, NEST, IISc, SciAstra, and so on. SciAstra are separately for math students, but for PCB students, IIT and NEST are very good options if you want to become a scientist in India. Next option is, man, why is this not getting slide? Okay. Next is dentistry. Your specializations can be in orthodontics, periodontics, oral surgery, and so on. Again, the degree that you need to have is complete BDS and then have masters in dental surgery, right? This is a 5-year course with 1 year of internship included in this, and then 3 years of masters here. The work options are in hospitals and private clinics. The starting salaries are 5 lakh per annum, but with MDS, it can go up to 12 lakh per annum. Again, based on the experience, based on the hospitals you're working on, private clinics, it can go much higher, right? The next option that you have here is as nutritionist and dietitian. As you know, today everyone is becoming health conscious. There are so many rich people. There are people who are trying to live longer. They have a lot of money, but they have health issues. So there is the demand for nutritionists and dietitians are increasing. Now, overview, obviously you're working in human physiology, nutrition, food science are very important. You need to have professional certification. You can have master's degree to build better credibility, and obviously a bachelor's degree is needed with program in nutrition, dietetics, and food science. Starting salaries from 3 to 8 LPA. Private consultants even go up to 14 lakh per annum. The job roles are in healthcare, fitness centers, private consultants, and so on. The next option, as you can see here, is pharmacist. The overview is that you work in healthcare industry, chemistry, knowledge is very important, patient interaction. The job roles are clinical pharmacist, pharmaceutical research, business management. You need to have B Pharma degree, then M Pharma, and PharmD degree also you can complete. The salary is from 3 to 5 LPA. Experience salary can go up to 12 lakh per annum. The next option that you see here is medical laboratory technician. Job roles in hospitals, pathology labs, and diagnostic centers. You have to have good knowledge in diagnosis and treatment here. There are diploma in this, Bachelor of Science and Master of Science in this course, that is Medical Laboratory Technician MLT. The salaries start from 4 to 6 LPA for freshers itself. The next option that you have here are, please man, slide. Yes. Next one is the physiotherapist. The workplaces include hospitals, clinics, sports centers, private practice. You can have your own practice. Treatment methods and patient interactions are very important. You need to complete BPT and MPT, that is Bachelor's in Physiotherapy and Master's in Physiotherapy. This is 4.5 year course, and this one is 2 years of specialization course. The starting salaries from 3 to 5 LPA. The experienced people get up to 6, and even more, obviously, depending on the skills and your reputation. Next option is Ayush professionals. So as you can see here, Ayurveda BAMH courses, Homeopathy BHMS courses, Unani BU MS courses, and Yoga BNYS courses you can do. It deals with yoga, Ayurveda, naturopathy, Unani, Siddha, homeopathy. The salaries include from 3 to 6 LPA, and private practice it can go up to 9 LPA. There are master's program and bachelor's certification courses, Ayurveda specialization, homeopathy specialization, Unani, and yoga specialization courses as well. Next is the nursing courses. So you need to have diploma in nursing, Bachelor's of Science in Nursing, and Master's of Science in Nursing. This is 2 to 3 year program. Bachelor's program is 4 year degree, and Master's is 2 year degree. Now, starting salaries go from 2 to 4 or 5 LPA, and experienced people get 5 plus LPA. Courses include GNM, ANM, BSc Nursing. Next is paramedical courses. So here you need to have diploma or bachelor's, and then you need to have master's degree or advanced specialization in this course. Overview include diagnosis and treatment. Obviously, you can work in hospitals, clinics, diagnostic labs. Freshers have 3 to 4 LPA salary. Experienced people get from 3 to 8 LPA salary. Other career options that you can have are as environmental scientist with bachelor's or master's in environmental sciences, 7.9 LPA you can get here. Physiologist is another option, BA or BSc in psychology. Psychologist is another option, BA or BSc in psychology. You need to do MA or MSc in psychology. The salaries again vary based on your experience. Next is the clinical research scientist, genetic counselor, public health specialist, and so on. Right, this whole presentation you will get in the pre-material section of SciAstra app. This is me, this is my friend at National Institute of Science Education and Research. If you're interested about research or becoming a scientist in India, you can check out our YouTube channel with the link in the description for this whole presentation. These are some of our students and recognitions that we have got. This is Indian Institute of Science Education and Research Bhopal. This is NISER Bhubaneswar, IISr Mohali, with over 2000 selection in the premier research institutes in India. With that, I hope this presentation was useful to you. See you in the next video. Jai Hind.